We have been having this really serious issue on seller side of Shopee, where every single item in our shop gets delisted by the platform around once a week. Whole shop is just basically gone, without any reason or explanation given by the platform why it is happening. Since it is a regular occurrence about once a week, some automated sweep is doing this on the platform side. This is a story how it has been going for us trying to sort it out with their customer support. This is also an educational story for everyone running a business on how not to handle your customer support. Let's begin. Sometime early May. After fighting with their AI chatbot for a while to get an actual human to talk to, we made the first contact and asked why the whole shop just got delisted without any notification to us. Whole shop was just basically gone with every single product delisted by the platform. First-level customer support understood the issue but could not do anything, so they escalated and promised detailed explanation why this issue is happening. 5 days later, we got reply from second-level customer support, in which they just told us there is no ongoing penalties on our store and asked us to relist the products. This reply feels very redundant because if shop suffers penalties because of any violations, reason is given. Our problem appeared out of nowhere without any notification why. Disconnect between their first and second level customer support is already starting to show in this first communication. First level promises detailed explanation, second level does no such thing. Second contact about a week later. This time, instead of giving any actual answers, customer support person just threw out few guesses why it might be happening and didn't even try to investigate anything. They threw out things like disabled shipping channels, content and diagnostic issues, prohibited items that do not apply to us. Then customer support says individual products can be delisted. They are not listening. We said all our products, not individual ones. Then customer support talks about fixing some automated trigger issues without telling us what they are. Then they're trying to make connections that do not exist. We said earlier that the whole shop was delisted again after sale was completed, and they for some reason try to connect dots that do not exist and talk about hidden stock limit or failure to generate shipping label. This is just weird because the order was completed. Both of those issues mentioned by the customer support would affect the order before it's even shipped out. Another case of not actually listening. In this attempt, customer support was trying to push the issue on the customer to fix by throwing a bunch of wild guesses on the table. Issue with this approach, of course, is that customer cannot fix anything without knowing the exact reason why this is happening, and it should definitely be their jobs to investigate and fix, or at least tell the customer what is happening and why. Third contact about month later. This issue is still affecting our shop, so we made another attempt to fix it with their customer support. It's a bit of a failure straight from the start. I have no clue where the person got the idea we want to change language settings if we ask about our products getting delisted. It was not mentioned anywhere. And we are going circles again. They assume that our shop has penalties or listing violations that affect it, which comes back negative, so they escalate the issue once more. Make sure they must provide you a clear explanation. Team will handle this systematically. Team will keep you updated. Nothing of the sort was actually done, because a bit over a week goes by and we got a reply from the platform. And instead of giving us that clear explanation they promised, they start talking about us wanting to improve our performance metrics. I get a little bit irritated at this point. They are not even trying to read or understand the tickets, so my reply to them is not very polite. They don't want to hear any of it and just close the ticket. This is actually pretty wild. There seemed to be complete disconnect between their customer support levels. First level might understand the issue and promises it gets fixed after escalating, and second level does nothing for the core issue customer had. Fourth attempt. I give them clear description of the problem, list previous tickets about the issue, and ask their help fixing it. I have no idea why they waste everyone's time and ask for a screenshot of previous ticket, because they have access to ticketing system and can check existing tickets. Then they instantly fail again. Start talking about deleted products when we were asking about delistings. Their following reply is very AI-like. Apologize, repeat the concern, super formal. So maybe the whole problem these days is that they try to automate their customer support with AI so much that no human can even see the issues and give a correct answers anymore. Who knows? Next reply makes very little sense either. Customer support rep is thanking me for reaching out to them, just like at the start of the conversation. probably more AI misbehavior. Or CS rep just hit a wrong canned response button on their front end. Again, who really knows? Anyways, the issue gets escalated again, with a message. I will take note that this is a delisting issue rather than deletion issue, and coordinate this with the relevant team for a proper investigation. The team will need to review the system records, delisting triggers, and previous cases to identify why the products are being affected. So, more first-level customer support promises. Let's wait if we get the complete disconnect this time. They are fast this time. We get reply to our ticket later in the same day. And do we get a disconnect? Well, let me just read out their reply. Greetings from Shopee. My name is Tyra, and thanks for getting in touch. We wanted to let you know that your listing limit has been temporarily reduced to 200. I have really no idea why they thought this would be a good solution for their customer's problem. Customer asks for help with the platform issue. Their solution is to completely ignore the issue and add restrictions to customer's account. Our shop does not even have anywhere near 200 products, so I have absolutely no clue why adding that restriction made any sense in their minds. I reply to them telling them that's not the issue, but they again don't want to hear any of it and close the ticket. In conclusion, around 3 months have passed and the issue haven't been resolved. It is still causing havoc in our shop, messing up things like searchability, confusing regular shoppers since our products bounce between listed and delisted constantly, and plain out make us to lose sales since the whole shop is sometimes just delisted. Issue gets repeatedly escalated, and then second-level customer support answers with complete nonsense. Maybe reason for the disconnect is that their customer support is absolutely flooded with tickets they want to get rid fast. So just make few quick guesses and go to next ticket and hope it hits and you got rid of the customer. Or is the core issue that the platform forces them to it with evaluating their customer support on ticket handling times, incentivizing them to close tickets as fast as possible? Maybe average handling time metrics are the core issue of this disconnect and the cause to this wild guessing game we are experiencing. Then there's the blatant use of AI in their replies. It shows in customer support chats pretty clearly. Might be that the disconnect also happens because they use some LLM model to do these escalated tickets. This is really infuriating for the end user, because only thing they need to do to fix this is to check the software that does these automated scrubbings, pull its logs and either fix the issue or give the customer information to fix it themselves if it's actually some content issue we are not aware of. Sure, second-level support probably do not have access to these logs, so maybe they need to escalate it to level 3 instead of spewing out random nonsense and closing the tickets. Or is their platform software so bad that there simply is no way to get logs of these automated triggers? Or is it simply a software glitch on their side that they haven't been able to fix? And the most infuriating thing in all this is that they seem to treat every single ticket as a fresh interaction instead of checking ticket histories. Even if we specifically tell them about the history, they just seem to ignore it. This basically makes these issues stick like a skid mark on white underwear, next to impossible to get rid of. Have you experienced issues like this yourself? Did you ever manage to get them resolved? Feel free to vent out your frustration or give some pro tips in the comments. I surely could use some right about now, because I'm about to start yet another chat with their customer support about this.